Welcome back to another video. I'm your trader Sam, and today I want to talk to you about what levels we can be expecting next for Bitcoin. Some nice intraday trade setups, short-term and mid-term timeframes. Also, I want to do a quick recap on what we spoke about yesterday, because since that update that we did give yesterday where we were looking for higher prices, we did get those higher prices where we SFP'd off this high here at 26,448. And now we have had a retracement. So we will be talking about where price could potentially go next. But before we do that, guys, please remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say in this video is for educational purposes. And you know what it is. Smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. It's really going to help this channel grow. Okay, so let's get straight into it. So yesterday, price was beneath 26,435. We had claimed this high over here at the point of control of this range, and there was some momentum building up towards the upside. So we had recognized that, and we were looking for this next level. We did say that we were taking it level by level, looking for higher prices at the time. So we were looking at 26,441 right over here. And that level, hours after the video was updated, was taken out. So I just want to show you quickly the recap from that video that was posted yesterday. Next level of confluence, the 0.5 level, where we have this high, where I am expecting higher prices still to come. And then depending, I mean, it's a level to level environment. We could get a rejection here, then price comes further back down and even rolls down further. However, if we do get a strong move and we claim 26,458, then I will be expecting 27K, as I mentioned in that update on Discord. So, as mentioned in that video, we have got that rise to the top, and also we were speaking about the potential SFP, the fake out. So we did hit the value area high as well for a bit more confluence, and we got that massive rejection candle. Now, it's not extremely bearish. You know, we didn't get a massive meltdown. This could, of course, go down further, but let's have a look at what we could expect right now to play out. So I have checked CVD divergences. Right now, there are no bullish or bearish CVD divergences. And what I'm seeing here is we could get a potential bounce here from the value area low, where we do have this wick over here. So price accumulated here and then got the move up. So there will be a bit of liquidity beneath this low here, where we do have the value area low just beneath. So if we were to come down to this 618 region, getting beneath this low over here, slightly beneath the value area low, a lot of people would be shorting at that point. So we could get a potential bounce at the 618. So I will be looking at that. I'll have an alert set here right beneath or right on the value area low, and I want to wait for price to get down there and see the reaction. Now, if we wick into this 618 region and we close a candle back above the value area low and above this low right here, then we can be looking for some more potential upside for Bitcoin. Now, if we shoot down here with high volume, breaking down beneath this value area low, then we get like a retracement back up with low volume and we get rejected from the value area low, then we could be looking for lower prices, guys. Now, we do have an MPOC down here at 25,100, as well as a daily level at 25,141. However, that is fairly close to these lows. So at that point, we could be potentially looking to test these lows once again. And because the liquidity has been taken out basically from these lows over here, if we were to get down here, I wouldn't be too bullish. I mean, I would have to see some sideways action for quite some time. A lot of failed attempts to go lower. I wouldn't be too interested in getting down there unless I saw some massive exhaustion from shorts. So yeah, we do have the 886 down there close to the MPOC. However, it's not close enough to really be massive confluence for that long. Okay, so we've got those scenarios, price coming down to the value area low. If it does come down lower, it's going to be looking bearish unless we do see a lot of sideways action there with a lot of failed attempts from shorts. So to the upside, guys, we do have 26,151. Obviously, we did have these two highs over there from the middle of the range. However, I wouldn't be too interested. If price did get a rejection from there, there's not enough confluence for me to get in. Of course, price could get rejected and price could easily roll down. However, I would be happy to miss that trade because we want to be getting in the best possible setups, the high probability trades with lots of confluence. So to the upside as well, we do have the value area high. And let's just have a look if we have some confluence there. So we have the 0.5 level from this high over here to the bottom. So a potential SFP off that zone would be an acceptable short trade. So we want to be watching that level right there, put an alert there at 26,565. Now, if we do claim that level and get above this 618 region, which was where we had this dead cat bounce, you can see here the dead cat bounce came all the way up here to 27K. So if we do manage to clear 27K, this 618 region, we can then obviously look up further to where we have this daily level up here. Now, just zooming out a little bit, I just want to show you where we can look for some more confluence. So if we take that high to this low over here, we can see some confluence here at 27,706, where we have a daily level and the 618. And at the 0.65, we also have this MPOC level at 27,900. So this zone here, right over here, just mark it out. This zone over here is definitely important to be watching if price does get up there, right? Because you could get basically an SFP off this high over here at 27,599, and it could look something like this. You could come up, you could hit this daily or even the MPOC and then get a failed auction or an SFP and come straight back down. Now, if that were to happen, we could look for the retest, either going slightly higher for another SFP right over here, or price could just come up a bit lower, maybe to the 618 where we do have that daily level. And then if we do start to see some weakness there, some bearish CVD divergences, some rejection candles, we could get in there as well for a potential rollback down. So there is a bit of confluence there. Also, if we do overlay another Fibonacci pull, we can see that the 0.5 from that high to this low also matches up right there with this daily level and 618, and obviously this high at 27,599. So there is definitely some nice confluence there. Now, just removing that, if we do go higher, then the next level above that MPOC would be this high at 28,122. Definitely want to mark that off in your charts if we did get an SFP there. But after that, we do have this golden pocket range. However, I would be more interested in looking at a little bit higher because I would want to take a fixed range pull basically from this overall range here. And we can see, oh yeah, not to mention, guys, that the importance of that high we were just mentioning before at 28,137 and the MPOC. We obviously have the point of control for this whole range, right? So the volume traded between 18th of March and today, the point of control where we've had the most amount of volume traded has been here. So 28,054, you want to mark that off your charts because there is a strong level of resistance up here at the MPOC point of control. Now, going back, to what we were just speaking about from this high to this low, looking for confluence, we can see that just above this golden pocket range where we have 29,106.5, this daily level, and the weekly level at 29,290, you can see that we have a massive spike here on the volume profile. So that level here, and we have the value area high as well. This zone is going to be a tough resistance for Bitcoin if price does get up there. You know, trying to get above this value area high, it's not going to be an easy task. So these are the major levels. Above that, we do have this MPOC at 30,300, where there is a lot of liquidity set up there. So if price were to eventually come up, however it gets up there, of course, and SFP'd off this level here at 30,300, we could be looking for a potential entry, either on the initial SFP where we have all of this liquidity, or failed auction, or the retest, right? So getting the drop and then retesting that MPOC, or going slightly higher for an SFP of the SFP and getting into a short there. So these are the short to midterm levels that I am personally looking at. If we do manage to get above this value area high with decent volume, then we could definitely be looking up to yearly highs. I don't expect that to happen for months to come, but obviously we could be surprised. Bitcoin likes to take the least popular route, you know, the route that surprises us all. Let's see what happens in the coming, you know, hours, days, weeks, and months. If you are interested in trading Bitcoin and other altcoins, there is a load of information on our Discord in the Legends community, where I myself am a coach, and we have the GOAT Andy over there. I just want to show you some of the trade setups that you know, he has been giving lately, because these are on a daily basis. Basically, this SFP that happened hours ago, these highs over here, Andy managed to show the rest of the team this potential setup, and it played out really nicely, giving stop losses, giving entry points, and giving take profit zones. So I just want to quickly show you that. As you can see here, marking out the levels, letting the Legends community know exactly where to take profits, then giving further updates if they miss the trade, managing to get people into these awesome setups, even on the third attempt here. So he was managing to get into the initial SFP, taking profits. Then when price comes up to SFP off the other SFP above these highs, recognizing that there's weakness there, looking at all the confluence and taking the trade, and, you know, updating the community as he's doing it. So there's some amazing content here, guys. There's also a lot of modules you can do if you are just a beginner. So it's really for everyone, for beginners, advanced traders, and it's just an awesome community. The people in here are extremely positive. Everyone's very vibrant, helping one another. I did mention this yesterday, however, I want to mention it again because it is extremely important. On the spot exchanges, these lows put in on the 15th of June, retesting the last lower high from the bear market at roughly 25K, 24.8K. These lows have not yet been tested. You can see that area has been slightly front run. So whether it's in the coming hours, days, or weeks, I am expecting this level to once again be retested to really shake out a lot of short traders, or it is even possible that we get a massive capitulation and we lose that level and actually go lower. But if that does happen, there will definitely be some live updates explaining what is going on. So thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. Remember to show some love by smashing the like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one. Ciao.